Why are you here? Sourcing the meaning of life. Visit us at yruhere.tv or rameshrichard.com.
The privilege of being in Melbourne, Australia, not long ago, and reading the newspaper that day, big news was the fact that a Britisher had put his life on eBay, auctioning his life. He had lost his wife and became very disappointed, and so put his whole life on the auction day. And they started some bidding which went all the way up to £1 million, really about 2 million Australian dollars. And then he realized that these were fake bids and hoaxes, and was rather disappointed. They finally settled at about £192,000, about 400,000 Australian dollars. He put his job on the line, his car, his house, his friends, everybody was sold. Somebody said the meaning of life is defined by something you do, someone you love, and something you hope for. This man, our friend, had lost someone he loved, and so he decided there's nothing to do except to get rid of his life. Fortunately, he said, if I really mature in this deal and I get £192,000, I'm going to go climb the Eiffel Tower. And that'll at least give me something to wish for, to hope for. I want to pursue this what of meaning. We've done the why of meaning, the what of meaning. What is the meaning of meaning? We can look at it in many ways. I can go at it from just the positive outcomes of things that you are losing or have lost. The opposites of what you feel you're lacking. For example, if you lack fullness, the meaning of life is fullness. If you lack rest, the meaning of life is restfulness. If you lack strength, the meaning of life is a full, strong life. If you lack purpose, the meaning of life is purposefulness. But it's not that easy, actually. If you go to the dictionary, it'll say the meaning of life is doing something of value, of significance, of consequence. But I think the best way to probe the meaning of life is as perhaps an existentialist would. An existentialist simply means a way of being human. Because you're human, not an animal or a machine, because you're human, you have some human knowings. The great thing about human knowledge is we accumulate it every day. We multiply it not just in memory, but actually in libraries, in laboratories, human knowings. Human lovings is another way to find meaning of life. You notice there's some things you can love, and some things you can love wrongly, and some people you can love. If you love people, that's valid. If you love things, that's stupid. Human doings. When you get something done, you feel that there's meaning to your life. Actually, you feel human doings in the areas of experiences and activities. When you go through some experience and activities, you feel like you have meaning in life. Not long ago, my wife and I met a man who likes to give people the thrill of skydiving or scuba diving or even shotgun shooting. He finds meaning in life by giving other people meaning in life by doing this wonderful, extravagant, on-the-edge things. Experience and activities, loves and relationships, success and achievements. This last week, I've been hearing about all the Nobel Prizes being given out. And this is lifetime achievements in medicine, in physics, in chemistry. We can talk about meanings in life in the human doings of activities, whatever you undertake, hobbies, interests. All of these go together in giving you special feelings of meaning. Oh, what about human havings, possessions, something that you recently bought which gives you meaning in life? Actually, the world's most expensive domestic home is a 27-story building in Mumbai. I just recently read that the man who owns his luxury home is never found there to live along with his wife and 3 kids. For various reasons. His neighbor says they don't find the lights on. that they throw lavish parties there, and even though he is very, very disciplined in his life, he is not using this building. And some think that's because of fabric design superstition, that they should not be living there. The building is wrongly built. And recently he bought a hotel chain, ownership of a hotel chain, wondering if they'll change it into a hotel rather than a home. I heard a line the other day which says it's bad luck to be superstitious, isn't it? Human havings, human knowings, human doings, human lovings, all of them come into human feelings, a state or a condition that you feel which gives you meaning in life. Let me give you a string that I'd like you to write down. Meaning is not the same as purpose. You reach back to purpose. When you have purpose, it gives you meaning, and reaches forward into happiness. Meaning is not the same as happiness, but when you have meaning, you have happiness. So it's purpose, meaning, and happiness. I would like to encourage you to come to our site and write us. We really want to hear you. Actually, if you go to my YouTube channel, you'll find a whole bunch of talks. I've got a talk there. It's called Beyond Happiness, which I think you may enjoy in your pursuit of why are you here? Why are you here? Talk to me. I'd like to hear from you right away.
Why Are You Here? Sourcing the Meaning of Life. Visit us at yruhere.tv or rameshrichard.com.